What if I told you there's a place where the poor live better than the rich? A rhetorical question, yes, but it underscores the paradox we're about to explore. Picture a realm where traditional conceptions of wealth and poverty are flipped on their heads, where opulence isn't defined by material possessions but by the richness of life experiences and the abundance of joy. Intriguing, isn't it? Welcome to Costa Rica, a place where happiness is the true measure of wealth. In Costa Rica, life is not about how much you have, but how much you enjoy. Welcome to the Costa Rican way of life, where the emphasis is not on material possessions, but rather on the richness of experiences and relationships. It's a place where life's simple pleasures are valued above all else, and the pursuit of happiness is not a race, but a leisurely stroll. In the heart of Central America, Costa Ricans, or Ticos as they're fondly referred to, have cultivated a lifestyle that's in harmony with the rhythms of nature. They've embraced a philosophy that's centered on the family, the community, and the environment. Whether it's a shared meal, a pickup soccer game, or a spontaneous gathering of neighbors, the Costa Rican lifestyle is a testament to the power of community and connection. And at the core of this lifestyle is the concept of pura vida, which translates to pure life. It's more than just a phrase. It's a mantra, a philosophy, a way of life. It's about appreciating the beauty in each day and finding joy in the simple things. It's about being present, being content, and being grateful. Pura vida is evident in the way Costa Ricans interact with each other and their environment. It's in the warm smiles exchanged on the streets, the colorful markets brimming with local produce, the respect for the lush landscapes that surround them. It's a reminder that happiness is not found in the accumulation of things, but in the richness of experiences and the depth of relationships. In Costa Rica, the hustle and bustle of modern life takes a back seat to the simple, yet profound, joys of living. The focus is on quality, not quantity, on experiences, not possessions, on community, not competition, on living, not just existing. This is a place where the clock ticks slower, where time is measured not in hours and minutes but in moments of joy and contentment, where the soundtrack to life is the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, and the laughter of children. Here, happiness is not a destination, but a way of life. In Costa Rica, life is not a race to the finish line, but a journey to be savored, one pura vida moment at a time. The poor in Costa Rica might not have many material possessions, but they are rich in ways that matter. Let's take a step into their world, one that's woven from the threads of community, family, and simple joys. In Costa Rica, it's not uncommon to find homes with open doors, inviting neighbors in for a cup of coffee or a shared meal. Here, wealth is not measured in gold or property, but in the number of friends you can count on, the stories you share, and the laughter that fills your home. This sense of community, of belonging, is a priceless treasure that no amount of money can buy. Family is another cornerstone of Costa Rican life. Grandparents, parents, children, and grandchildren often live under the same roof, each generation enriching the other with their wisdom, energy, and love. These strong familial bonds provide a sense of security and belonging that is priceless. It's a support system that's always there, a net of love and care that catches you when you fall. Amidst this warmth of community and family, Costa Ricans find joy in the simplest of things. A breathtaking sunset, a walk in the lush green forests, the dance of fireflies on a starlit night. These are the treasures they cherish. They revel in the beauty of nature, in the rhythm of life itself. Their happiness doesn't depend on the latest gadgets or luxury cars, but on these magical moments that nature generously offers. This life, rich in connections, steeped in natural beauty and bursting with simple pleasures, may not align with the conventional definition of wealth. But for those who experience it, this is a richness that's deeply fulfilling. It's a lifestyle that radiates joy, contentment, and a sense of belonging, making Costa Ricans some of the happiest people on the planet. So when we talk about the poor in Costa Rica, it's essential to rethink what we mean by wealth and poverty. For in Costa Rica, the poor are often happier than the rich elsewhere. Costa Rica's lush environment isn't just a backdrop, it's an integral part of their happiness. It's a country that has made an unparalleled commitment to the environment, and this commitment is interwoven into the very fabric of Costa Rican life. Imagine a place where over a quarter of the land is dedicated to national parks, wildlife reserves, and protected lands. A place where the rainforest meets the ocean, where volcanoes tower over the landscape, and where biodiversity is celebrated and protected. That place is Costa Rica. This Central American gem is a global leader in sustainability. It's one of the few countries in the world that produces more than 98% of its electricity from renewable sources. Costa Rica has set an ambitious goal to become carbon neutral by 2050. It's a goal that seems achievable given their track record. But it's not just about the grand gestures towards sustainability. It's also about the small, everyday practices that are ingrained in the Costa Rican way of life. From recycling to composting, from using public transportation to biking, Costa Ricans take pride in living a green lifestyle. And it's these practices that contribute to their sense of happiness and well-being. There's a deep respect and love for nature in Costa Rica. It's a place where people pause to watch a sunset, marvel at a butterfly, or listen to the symphony of the rainforest. These moments of connection with nature are treasured and are considered an essential part of their happiness. The environment in Costa Rica is not seen as something separate, but as an interconnected part of life. The rich biodiversity, the clean air, the fresh water, all contribute to a quality of life that is cherished by its residents. In Costa Rica, the environment is not an afterthought, but a priority. It's a part of their national identity and a source of pride. And it's this commitment to the environment that contributes to the high levels of happiness found amongst its residents. In Costa Rica, nature isn't just respected, it's treasured. Costa Rica's happiness isn't just a local phenomenon, it has implications for the wider world. Let's take a moment to consider how Costa Rica's approach to life can serve as a model for other countries. This small Central American nation is challenging the traditional definitions of success and wealth, and it's doing so on a global stage. In Costa Rica, the focus is on quality of life, not the quantity of possessions. The rich, lush environment, the sense of community, and the emphasis on personal well-being over material gain, these are the cornerstones of Costa Rican happiness, and these are values that can be adopted anywhere. Imagine if societies across the globe began prioritizing happiness and well-being over economic growth. Imagine if we measured success not by the size of our bank accounts, but by the quality of our relationships, the health of our environment, and the happiness of our citizens. This is the Costa Rican way, and it's a way that has the potential to change the world. Take a step back and think about the world's most pressing problems. Climate change, income inequality, mental health issues. These are global challenges that require innovative solutions. Costa Rica's approach to life offers a fresh perspective on these issues. It suggests that perhaps the answer isn't more growth, more consumption, more wealth. Perhaps the answer is less. Less stress, less greed, less inequality. Costa Rica's happiness is a beacon of hope in a world that often seems consumed by negativity and strife. It's a reminder that there is another way, a better way. It's proof that a country can thrive without sacrificing the well-being of its people or the health of its environment. And so, as we look to the future, let's consider Costa Rica's example. Let's remember that success isn't always about wealth and growth. Sometimes it's about happiness and well-being. Sometimes it's about living a life that's rich in experiences, not possessions. In a world fixated on material wealth, Costa Rica presents a compelling alternative. So, what can we learn from Costa Rica? Well, the answer is much more than a simple vacation itinerary. Costa Rica, with its lush landscapes and smiling faces, teaches us a lesson about the true essence of wealth. It's not about the size of your house or the brand of your car, but rather the contentment in your heart, the community around you, and the appreciation of the nature that surrounds you. In the hustle and bustle of our modern lives, we often forget the importance of these simple pleasures. We chase after material wealth, hoping it will bring us happiness. But as we've seen from Costa Rica, happiness doesn't come from what we have, but how we live. The Costa Ricans, with their modest means, have mastered the art of living. They've found joy in their relationships, peace in their surroundings, and contentment in their day-to-day lives. They've found wealth not in possessions, but in experiences, in moments, and in the simple act of living. This is a lesson the rest of the world could stand to learn. In our pursuit of wealth, we've lost sight of what truly matters. We've forgotten that life is not a race, but a journey to be savored. Costa Rica reminds us of this. It challenges our preconceived notions of wealth and happiness, and invites us to reconsider our priorities. Perhaps it's time we redefined what it means to be rich.